Kuwanafua kwangu rafiki, kuwanafua kwangu rafiki. Mimi nikupenda na wewe, moja kupenda. Peace from above, peace from above, peace from above. Hey, how y'all doing? Glad y'all back. Happy to be here, so on and so forth. Now, as I was saying before, hey, I make mistakes. All this time I've been saying G-O-D and I've been saying God. J-O-B is job in English, but Job or Yob in Kiswahili. The O is O. So, forgive me, brothers and sisters. Not God, but gold. Gold. The O is O in Kiswahili. As I was saying, hey, baby, I'm learning. As I'm coming with y'all, I'm learning. He's teaching me as I'm taking what he's teaching. I'm taking what he's teaching me and giving it to those who want to be a part of. That's it. You know, that's it. The lost sheep of the house of Israel. That's my job. That's my function. That's my purpose. Yeah. Anyhow, let's get right on to it. First book of Moses, Genesis, chapter 22. Let us begin. Now it came to pass after these things that God tested Abraham and said to him, Abraham, and he said, Here I am. Then he said, Take now your son, your only son, Isaac, whom you love, and go to the land of Moriah, and offer him there as a burnt offering on one of the mountains of which I shall tell you. So Abraham rose early in the morning and saddled his donkey, and took two of his young men with him, and Isaac his son. And he split the wood for the burnt offering, and rose and went to the place of which God had told him. Then on the third day Abraham lifted his eyes and saw the place afar off. And Abraham said to his young men, Stay here with the donkey. The lad and I will go yonder and worship, and we will come back to you. So Abraham took the wood of the burnt offering and laid it on Isaac his son, and he took the fire in his hand and a knife, and the two of them went together. But Isaac spoke to Abraham his father and said, My father. And he said, Here I am, my son. Then he said, Look, the fire and the wood, but where is the lamb for a burnt offering? And Abraham said, My son, God will provide for himself the lamb for a burnt offering. So the two of them went together. Then they came to the place of which God had told him, and Abraham built an altar there and placed the wood in order. And he bound Isaac his son and laid him on the altar upon the wood. And Abraham stretched out his hand and took the knife to slay his son. But the angel of the God called to him from heaven and said, Abraham, Abraham. So he said, Here I am. And he said, Do not lay your hand on the lad or do anything to him, for now I know that you from God, since you have not withheld your son, your only son, from me. Then Abraham lifted his eyes and looked, and there behind him was a ram caught in a thicket by his horns. So Abraham went and took the ram and offered it up for a burnt offering instead of his son. And Abraham called the name of the place, the God will provide. As it is said to this day, in the mount of the God it shall be provided. Then the angel of the God called to Abraham a second time out of heaven, and said, By myself I have sworn, says the God, because you have done this thing, and have not withheld your son, your only son. Blessings I will bless you, and multiply. I will multiply your descendants as the stars of the heaven, and as the sand which is on the seashore, and your descendants shall possess the gate of their enemies. In your seed all the nations of the earth shall be blessed, because you have obeyed my voice. So Abraham returned to his young men, and they arose and went together to Beersheba. And Abraham dwelt at Beersheba. Now it came to pass after these things that it was told Abraham, saying, Indeed, Michal also has born children to your brother Nahor, who's his firstborn, Booz, his brother, Kemuel, the father of Aram, Said, Hazo, Pildash, Yidalaf, and Bethuel. And Bethuel begot Rebekah. These 8 Milcah bore to Nahor, Abraham's brother, his concubine, whose name was Reumah, also bore Teba, Gaham, Sahash, and Ma'achah. 22. Interesting. Did y'all really get anything? Did you understand? You know, I've heard some people talk about what kind of God gonna tell you to kill your son, so on and so forth. But see, if you hear what he said, he tested him. First thing he said, these God tested him. See, understand something. Do you think this man really want to just kill his son? Come on, man. But here's the guy who gave him the son. He said, here's your son. Now he said, I want him back. And what you gonna do? Say no? When he can take him anyway? Excuse me. Really? He got to ask you for permission to take what belonged to him. All he wanted to do was see, how much do I mean to you? But you see, he wasn't gonna let him do it. Look at how in the end he put the ram there for what he wanted, what he really wanted. But he was hoping that he would not say, "Oh, my son, oh, why?" Then go in there, son dead. Now all the blessings he's supposed to get, he can't get because why? Why? Because he didn't pass the test. All he was thinking about was, man, I know he gave him to me. And he said he wanted him back. He wanted him back by my hand. I don't want to do this, but this is what he told me to do. This is what he told me to do. It didn't even happen. But he put forth efforts to remember that without him, he ain't got this. So, you understand? I hope you understand what I'm saying. Anyhow. Anyway, yes. Like I said, I'm going to read this. We're reading this together. Those who want to read with me and follow me and so on and so forth. You're not following me, you're following him because I'm getting it from him. All this is coming from him. I'm just, being the voice. Anyhow, asante sana. Mozi kupenda. Mimi ni kupenda na wewe. In the name of his begotten son, Emmanuel, God with us. In the name of my big brother, Emmanuel, God with me. Peace from above. Peace from above. Peace from above. Oh.